Meck going back with Paul Finebaum to Birmingham after a great night in the Wiregrass, a benefit for the Wiregrass Children's Home. Can you talk about your visit to Dothan?
Well, Meck, I mean, it was unbelievable. I knew it was an important event. The mayor had clearly pointed that out to me, as you had. But my wildest dreams, I never really thought it would be that meaningful and impactful and memorable.
Have you ever met nicer people in your whole life?
No. Every person that came up to me I get heckled a lot, hassled, but these are genuine people. You've been telling me for years about the Wiregrass, about Dothan in this area, but I'm moving down here tomorrow.
What was your some of your memorable moments tonight about this benefit you came down to help us with the Children's Home and help the Mayor Mike Schmitz with?
Well, I mean, you have to start with the mayor. He's just such a decent human being. We forget about his legendary business success, his success as the mayor. He's a good man. He's somebody you want to be around. And I guess I wasn't surprised because this is what he told me it was going to be like. But what I was surprised by was just how everyone was so genuine. I mean, this is the kind of... I live in a big city, but if my career ended tomorrow, this is... I wouldn't want to move down here. I'm running for mayor.
Was this the how would you rate this audience tonight? You've spoken all over the country many times, many benefits, many just speaking engagements, hundreds, probably thousands. How would you rate tonight?
Best audience I've ever been around. I mean, best group of people I've ever been around. And you really meet some interesting people along the way. But I mean, some of the stories that were told to me were heartbreaking. I met a couple that lost their son and daughter in an automobile accident coming back from Alabama. It was almost difficult to go on after hearing that, but just knowing the cause and the home, the Wiregrass home, Children's Home, and the fact that it was a nasty night. I mean, there were thunderstorms and rain, and people came out, gave their time and their money, and with their support. It's a cliche to say, but I walked away with a lot more than they did because of the experience.
We want to thank you for your time and leaving your show to come down to Dothan to help our Wiregrass Children's Home. You were a blessing, and I'm thankful that Donna Watkins, our friend, introduced us to each other years ago, and you've been a blessing tonight, just like you've been a blessing in my life, and I want to just thank you.
Thank you, Meck. I feel the same way, and without you, I wouldn't have been here tonight. And I say that because I'm glad I was. I'm glad we know each other and could play a small part in this. Because when you first brought it up, I didn't understand it. I didn't really know what you were talking about, but I do now, and I'll never forget it.
Thanks for coming to Dothan, buddy.
Yeah.
Paul Finebaum with the Meck headed back home to Birmingham on the plane, as you can hear, and thanks a lot, Paul.